Sony just teased at the ZV-1, a new compact vlogging camera. With the pre-announcement announcement, Sony provided a picture and a short video. Could this be the perfect vlogging camera? Let's get into it.
Delivering informative capability-based reviews and tutorials on camera gear, filming techniques, and content creation.
Hi, I'm Simon, and this is The Ordinary Filmmaker. If you're new here, please like and subscribe as it really helps my channel grow. And all the links to everything I talk about in this video I placed in the description down below. Sony teased at the ZV-1 saying that a new compact camera will be announced on May the 26th at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. It's being touted as the perfect vlogging camera. With the pre-announcement announcement, Sony provided a picture and a short video. Really short, it's only about 6 seconds long. Now in this video, it can be seen with a flip-out screen similar to the EOS R and an external microphone. The ZV-1 is pretty much the successor to the RX100 Mark VII. It has a really big record button, and Sony Alpha Rumors goes on to say that it will have a 20.1 megapixel sensor. It will also have a button to instantly blur the background. Now, we have seen this before in the iPhone. It doesn't hold up so well around the edges. It still has some issues. Has Sony improved upon this feature? Has Sony learned from other smartphone makers and introduced computational power to compact cameras? Well, we'll have to wait to see how this actually performs. The ZV-1 will include an integrated ND filter. This is something we don't normally see in mirrorless cameras, but it is a common feature in video-centric cameras. I'm really curious to see how well this will perform. Does it include physical ND filters, or will it use computational power? I'm very curious about this. The ZV-1 is sounding more and more interesting. Oh, and it's 4K capable. We can expect it to have 24 frames a second. Only Canon would think of removing that frame rate. And we can also expect it to be capable of 120 frames per second in 1080. Now the layout and design is purpose for vloggers. I'm not a vlogger, unless of course you include those earlier two videos. I'm not against it. I've only had my channel for about 6 months, and most of that was winter. The Canadian winter. Not ideal for vlogging weather. I'm not made of solid stuff like Casey. Now the ZV-1 has my attention. Subscribe and be the first to hear updates on this camera when it's released. I'm really curious to see how far they have implemented computational power. I sense it's going to play a big role in this camera. Now, previous rumors said that we would be getting an alpha camera at the end of May. Then we were told we'd be getting an alpha camera in June. Then yet another rumor just recently said that we'd be getting the A7 IV at the end of May and the A7S III in June, and a surprise camera at the end of May. Now that we know what the surprise camera is, I'm confident that we'll be getting an alpha camera soon. We're definitely getting a compact camera, but 2 alphas, an A7S III and the A7 IV. Fingers crossed, alpha fans. Fingers crossed. I haven't done an episode of behind the scenes in quite some time, and the reason being is I really haven't felt the need to do it. But this is my second, or maybe it's my third video now, without my green screen. You'll notice it's black behind me. I've completely gotten rid of the green screen, and I did that for multiple reasons. One, if my lighting was off a little bit, it's very difficult to fix that. Plus, I had some really strange lighting around my head and my shoulders. And another problem I had with it too is it looked like my head was on fire. It was really bright. I had to have it bright in order to eliminate the green glow around me. But to make matters even worse, something you guys didn't even see, on most of my videos it would take anywhere from 20 to 40 more minutes of time for processing. Now when I produce a video with Final Cut Pro on the Mac, by the time I'm finished editing, it's fully rendered. It renders on the fly and I don't have any problem, but before, I would still have a good, 10, 15, or 20 minutes of rendering to do. And then of course, once I export it, it was almost the same amount of time. Well now, I can actually shoot a video, I can do all my editing, post it, upload it, have YouTube do their processing on it, give me a standard definition and a high definition version, and have it live in 35 minutes. That's what happened today when I released my earlier video. I shot it all at lunch, did everything in 35 minutes, and I still had about 25 minutes left for lunch. So that's really good. I know it's not perfect. I had ordered 2 backdrops. These are muslin backdrops. I can never quite seem to say that properly. I ordered a black and a medium gray. Now I tried out the medium gray first because I thought the black would be a bit too dark, but I got both just in case. It seems to take about 2 weeks to get things from Amazon lately. Well, put the gray one up and took it into post, and it looked a little brown. I thought my color correction was off. No, my color correction was correct. I have this little thing here to help me set the color balance. And I took another look. I put the light on it, and yeah, it was not gray. It had a brownish tinge to it, and that just didn't work. So I got rid of that and put up the black one. So I think I'm going to be with the black one for a while. Good news for me is I spend a whole lot less time working on the videos, and I can get them to you a lot quicker. Good news for you is we don't have that annoying, well, I wouldn't call them artifacts, but we won't have all that annoying green glow around me or this weird lighting or my hair being cropped off. Although, as you can probably tell, I really could use a haircut right now. This is, I think, 4 months without a haircut. So what do you think? Do you like the new look? Do you like the black? Would another color work better? What do you think? Put it in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think. But that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again soon.
Thank you for watching The Ordinary Filmmaker. All equipment used and notes are placed in the description box, show more box, or down arrow thingy next to the title on the mobile app.